Hi, I'm your host Kylie, and here to get feedback on what you feel about racial stereotypes. Charlotte?
Well, I think that racial stereotypes are a set of predisposed thoughts on a group of people or an individual person just based on the color of their skin.
How do you think racial stereotypes affects the community?
I think it affects the community because people believe that, like, if, let's say, an Asian kid, like, all Asians are smart, then apparently that Asian kid that isn't basically smart in sort of terms isn't an Asian because he's not smart.
Kaya, how do they affect you personally?
I think it affects you personally because you're trying to live up to an expectation that you might not be able to reach, and it can make you feel bad about yourself.
What can individuals do to prevent racial stereotypes?
I think if you think before you say something or make a judgment, it can definitely help improve the situation.
Will that help everybody?
Well, it's definitely a step towards the right direction.
Are there any final thoughts on what they think about racial stereotypes?
Well, I think it's sort of an epidemic today with all the jokes we have, stereotyping a certain race of people or any different sort of dispositions for a person. Stereotypes are everywhere and we need to stop them.
Mira?
I think that we just need to think before we do something.
I think that judging a person before you even know them is wrong, and we really should not do that.
I believe that all stereotypes are wrong, no matter how innocent they may sound or not. But with considering our society today, we've grown to get used to stereotypes and sometimes even play through with stereotypes, but really we should be trying to find a way to stop it.
Here's my final thought on racial stereotypes. I'm not a racist person at all, like at all. But I hate the fact that everybody thinks that it's always the African American person that is doing the bad. African Americans wear chains. African Americans rap better. African Americans wear gold teeth. African Americans does this. Everything that an African American does is bad. No, Eminem raps. He wears chains. He dances. He can do all that. Justin Timberlake sings. Nothing wrong with it. White people are smart. Black people are smart. Asians are smart. Mexicans are smart. Everyone's smart and everyone's beautiful in their own way. So I think that the stereotype of being a white person being smarter than a black person, I hate it. What do you guys think on that?
I agree.
I agree.
I definitely agree with that.
Okay, that's our segment for today. Thanks for joining us, and always, we'll see you soon.
Bye.